Sure.
Should I do the same thing again?
Your choice, yeah. Your choice. Whatever you want to do.
Welcome back, one and all, to the Two Cherries and a Plum. How you doing, Christian?
How you doing, man?
Hey,
How you
man,
doing?
thanks for having me. Beautiful place you got here.
Thank you.
We're inside, like, the internal offices of Two Cherries and a Plum Corporation, copyrighted 2022.
Copyrighted. Alright, so we are going to be reacting today to a training video. Old Country Buffet training video. YouTube's been a little bit rocky, you know, and we gotta get trained. We gotta get jobs.
We gotta get real jobs.
We gotta get real jobs. Anyways, let's get into it.
Second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
See, he came off too aggressive, this guy. He came right up with his plate, like,
Motherfucker, he's hungry.
like, that's what I'm saying, though. Customers don't want all the chit-chat. They just want the meat on the plate. I'm just saying, if I was the meat man, cutting the meat and stuff, and this guy just came plowing through the crowd to get to me, what am I going to be like, hey, how's the weather outside? No, I'm just going to be like, giving him the meat.
Pause.
Huh?
Huh?
Making friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often...
I don't like his face, man.
That's personal.
It's just, dude, you see his face, and he looks like he's enjoying it a little bit.
You know what his face looks like, actually? It looks like the face of the rat inside his hat.
on their own.
Like, he acts like he's so scared. Big Red came up, like,
Big Red?
He freaked out.
She has a big woman, bro.
No one pays much attention to them. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way.
He probably said, you better not come back around here, Big Red.
As a carver, you spend a little more time with guests and other team members.
He's just acting busy because there's a camera in front of him.
Yeah, I know.
Let's take a closer look at greeting guests. Every conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
I never would have got that far on my own. I would not have got there on my own.
How you doing, darling?
Come here often?
Come here often, darling. I just want some meat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I'll give you the meat.
For you.
Once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest...
This bitch is back?
She's back for a second. She was like so excited to get her meat, and the director was like, cut, redo it. They took off the meat. They took it off her plate. She was just like,
Just for the video, like she wants to eat.
This is like a vacuum. Sucks it right off the plate. Oh my lord. He goes, all right, go back again and have some awkward small talk.
Oh shit.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a
He got so sweaty.
Dude, he's sweating.
welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with...
He's glistening.
Once you've held a brief conversation, it's time to move on to the second half of this shift duty, serving the guests. Begin by asking,
Would you care for some ham or beef?
Ham, please.
once guests...
Oh, he's got options. Oh, my. Hold on.
Oh, he got
His
options.
job just got way more complicated. We're making fun of him.
No.
He's actually got a hard job. He has to know the difference between ham and beef. And you know what? People like Big Red want a mixture of both.
Exactly what size of slice you will serve will be a judgment call on your part, unless the guest makes a...
A judgment call on your part.
So he can decide whether Big Red goes on a diet today. Whether she starts her diet right now or not.
Dang.
We don't limit the can have. We do, however, manage it to reduce waste. Here are some guidelines for knowing how much meat to serve a guest. When your guest's plate has very little on it, carve a full cut. Lay it over the bare portion of the plate.
You got a big piece of beef and he's using a little fork and knife to put it over.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he just can't wear a glove and just be like, here.
What if like he gets like a little like jerk on his hand, like all of a sudden like the little nerves just pinching, like just I'd be like a nice little thin slice, just right. It's steaming too.
You guys the game last night?
Sometimes, guests will tell you exactly what size of cut or number of pieces they want. Other guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width.
Keep it coming, brother.
Oh shit!
I told you. I told you, dude. She's like, I ain't playing.
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right? You can always come back up for more.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
My man. My man's those are moves. He knows what he's doing.
He's playing. He's like, you can come back for some.
He's
more.
gonna give her a small slice, so little cutie come back up for some more.
Guests will sometimes ask you questions about the food we serve and how we prepare it. To be ready for these questions, make the most of...
Who asked that kind of question, dude?
Where this turkey came from?
My shit. I mean, a farm.
You'll complete routine cleaning and maintenance tasks to return your station to its original appearance. Here are some of the tasks you'll complete. Wipe grease from the...
That looks... Yo.
Looks disgusting.
That looks...
That looks like not my pleasure.
He's cleaned the whole round, but he should be cleaning that, bro. That's a whole pile of shit. That is not me, my guy. That is a whole pile right there.
Use the time between guests to clean them. Or spill immediately by...
Whoa!
Problem.
Whoa!
Problem.
What
Problem.
was that? Who busted?
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Probably Big Red. He goes, is that ham and beef? Oh, I gotta get over there. Where's Badlands at? They don't even need a sign. He goes into
I
it.
just can't imagine, like, he has that weird face. He's just like, oh.
He just turns around. And then goes back to cutting.
There's a guy right there, like, you know, there's a guy facing the guy's face. Gravy.
Why do you have to announce it? Gravy! The utter disbelief.
It's not gravy, my guy.
He had to classify it immediately. He said gravy? Is that gravy? Is that gravy? He was praying that it was gravy.
Don't grab for a falling knife. Let it hit the floor. In your haste to prevent it from falling, you stand a...
Who would try to catch it? Oh no. I forgot the training video.
Fast reaction, like, you know how sometimes you just... Your first
It just like he goes to pick it, and just finger's gone.
Finally, be aware at all times of where the guest's hands are. Without realizing it, guests may move their hands in the path of your knife.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take some meat.
Whoa. As he's trying to put the meat. Whoa.
What's that game called? Chicken?
You're too slow. Whoa. Oh.
Take the meat.
Just want to beef.
He goes, oh no, Big Red's coming. Everyone go.
Keep an eye out for this hotel.
Oh!
We've examined your shift.
She carried this whole show.
She carried it.
Your shift duties are the things you will spend the majority of your time doing. Once again, here are the shift duties we've examined in this video segment. Greeting and serving guests. Maintaining the carving station. Assisting line.
Oh, it ended. That was it. We're going to do a recap what we just learned, okay? I'm going to be the guy. I'm going to be 80s Chad. Meat carving station Chad. And you will be Big Red. Okay?
Why am I Big Red?
You lot of pussy belongs to me. You're gonna learn to do what I fucking tell you to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Keeping my station clean. My boss is looking. Let me start wiping the wall a little bit.
Excuse me.
Oh, howdy. Howdy. Welcome to Big Red.
Beef?
Oh, I messed up down the counter. Good evening, ma'am.
Beef?
Would you care for some beef?
I just said beef, you fucker.
You catch the game last night?
I want beef.
Hey.
Can I have some beef?
Would you care for some beef?
Hope you guys enjoy this video.
Oh, I sure did.
And please subscribe, like,
Consider subscribing.
Consider subscribing. And
We'd greatly appreciate your consideration and I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
we can
We can
yep,
you can do anything
we-
you want and
I'll-
we